4.25 minimum guaranteed FDIC insured APY on a high yield savings account. I don't think there's anything better out there than this particular account. This is an account I've shared with you guys before, but it just got better. Some of the new things that they just announced are going to blow your mind, that blew my mind. I'm going to share with you in this video one of what I believe is the premier high yield savings account on the market today. And I'm going to share with you my personal results over the last year based on what they used to do. And then I'm going to share with you my hopes and aspirations about what these new things are going to be, what these new guarantees are going to offer on my account coming up in the future. So let's get into it. My name is Paris Clough, and I absolutely love helping people manage, protect, and grow their money. And one of the most fundamental things is to have a high yield savings account. If you're going to save money, short-term savings or emergency fund money, you need to save it in a high yield savings account. What that means is you're getting a better interest rate, hopefully, than what inflation is. And right now, it's kind of hard to really beat inflation right now, but I'm telling you, if you can get an opportunity where you're having a high yield savings account with your emergency fund money and your savings account money, do it. This particular account is offering a 4.25% guaranteed minimum. It's a minimum because there's an opportunity for you to get even more than that. And I'm going to share that with you here on this video today. So you probably guessed that the high yield savings account that I want to share with you is Prizepool. Now, Prizepool has now just created a product called Stacked. And Stacked is their ability to do more with what we already loved about Prizepool. So Prizepool, I'll put a link in the up here, and I'll put a link in the description below for you to learn more about Prizepool and kind of the whole process of how Prizepool works. But just really quickly, I want to tell with you, Prizepool is a prize-linked account. What that means is you get to earn money, or you actually get to win money based on how much money you have in your savings account. And we'll dive into the specifics here right now. So let's look at the website. And this website is called getprizepool.com. And there'll be a link in the description below with my referral code. And you're going to want to use my referral code. And I'm going to tell you why here in a minute, because it's going to be worth it to you. It's going to actually have a financial benefit to you to use my referral code. So let's jump over here on the website. It says earn 4.25 minimum APY with Stacked. So Prizepool gives you the opportunity to win prizes in addition to a minimum guaranteed interest rate that they're going to pay you for having your money deposited with them. So how does it work? Let's scroll down here and see how it works. Get rewarded for saving and spending. Banking with Prizepool, you earn tickets to cash prizes, and then you can win you can get 100% cash back on eligible purchases when you use their debit card. The next thing over here is that on top of your cash prizes, you'll earn 4.25% on your entire balance. That's totally worth it. Right now, I'm going to show you a comparison of what they have been doing and then what they're going to be doing with this new Stacked product. But even better than that, I'm going to share with you my personal account. You'll see exactly what my personal APY has been over the last year based on the guarantees they used to have, and then with this Stacked, what the guarantees are. Everything's speculation in terms of what's happening in the future, and the past is no guarantee of the future. But if you look at the past and you kind of calculate out what the future might be, you're going to see that this is really going to be worth it. The other thing too is that Prizepool has a refer your friend opportunity, and when you refer a friend, and this is what I was telling you about using my code, if you use my referral code, both you and your friend win 20% of any cash prizes. That's fantastic. When you use my code, if you win money on a Friday, because that's when they do the drawing, on a Friday afternoon, if you win money, you get a 20% bonus on what you win because you used my referral code. So click the link in the description below and use my referral code. And I'm going to share it with you here in a minute as well. So right now, Stacked is kind of in its preliminary situation where it's not really gone out to everybody on Prizepool. So if you want to be a part of the Stacked waitlist, do that right now. I personally got access to it because I have some connections, but I got access to it already. So my Stacked account is actually working right now as we speak. It started February of 2023, which is the month that I'm recording this video. And by the end of the month, they say that at the end of the month is when I'll start to see the rewards of Stacked, because it started February 1st and the rewards will come at the end of the month. And going forward, I'll see all those rewards and benefits. So let's talk about what those rewards and benefits are. So here's the difference between what I'm calling, this is not what they call it, but what I'm calling Prizepool Basic and Prizepool Stacked. So if you just have Prizepool all by itself, right now the basic thing is the minimum guarantee is 0.3. Now that's competitive with most of the credit unions out there, but it's still significantly higher than almost every and any commercial bank that you'll compare it to. The next one here is you get to have debit card cash back. So you have a 1 in 20 chance for 5% cash back, a 1 in 400 for 100% cash back. Referral bonus is 10% of referral winnings. And I'm going to share with you what my 10% has been for the referrals that I've had and how it will compare to perhaps what the Stacked is over here is 20% of referral winnings. So savings ticket accrual, 1 ticket for every $1 per day. So here's how it works. So if I have $100 deposited in my Prizepool account, and that every day for a week, so it's 1 ticket for every dollar every day. So $100 gives me 100 tickets for that day, and then the second day I get another 100, so I have 200. So by the end of a week or 7 days, I have 700 tickets for if I keep my $100 in there. And then there's 100 tickets per $1 spent if you use the debit card. So let's contrast that with the Stacked program. So if you get in a Stacked product, now the current Prizepool is fantastic and it's free. So that there is kind of that, just so you know, there's a price to Stacked, but I think you're going to find, as I'll share with you here, my personal belief is, I've done a couple running some numbers here. I believe that it's going to be well worth the investment of the $10 a month that you're going to see over here. Prizepool Stacked gives you a guaranteed minimum of 4.25. So it goes from 0.3 to 4.25. I wish I could share with you right now what my actual account did this last year, as I've had the 0.3 as my minimum. And I will in a minute, actually. I will in a minute. But if I go from 0.3 to 4.25 as my minimum, plus the opportunity to have 5% cash back, or 1 in 10 chance on 5% cash back on purchases, 1 in 200 for 100% cash back, 20% of referral winnings, up from 10%. I literally double the referral winnings that I get, plus 2 tickets for every dollar. So instead of my $100 earning me 700 tickets, it's going to earn me 1,400 tickets, more chances to win the prizes that are available, 200 tickets for every dollar spent. And that only cost me $10 a month or $120 a year. I think it's worth it. I personally think it's going to be worth it. So let me share with you my personal app, what I won this last year, just under Prizepool Basic. What I did this last year, just under Prizepool Basic. And you can kind of see that if I did what I'm going to share with you, if that happened under 0.3 minimum and 1 ticket per dollar per day, and now they're going to do 4.25 minimum, 2 tickets per dollar per day, 20% referral winnings, trust me, it's going to be worth it. Check this out. Here we are on the home page of the app. And so as you can see, I have a total balance of $14,737. My balance over the years fluctuated. This is the account that I use for my quarterly taxes. So there are some months where I've got tens of thousands of dollars in there because I've been building up for my taxes. And there's some months where I pay my quarterlies and it drops me back down to just a few thousand. So based on that, knowing my fluctuation in my balance, I still had $2,566 in winnings. That's above and beyond what my 0.3 guarantee was. So I had, and I'm going to do the breakdown here in a minute, but look over here, 5.43% is my rate of return. So they guarantee a 0.3%. A lot of people say, well, this Prizepool thing, does anybody even win these prizes? How easy is it to even win prizes? Well, based on the results that I have on a 0.3 guarantee, I've had 5.43 as an actual result. So if I have a 4.25 minimum plus winnings, what do you think my rate of return is going to be in a year? It might be close to 10%. I might have a 10% rate of return in my savings account. Guys, do you see where I'm going with this? So prize winnings, let's look down here. Just my personal prize winnings have been 1,059. The referral bonuses that I've gotten is 1,324. So I almost gotten double, or half of my total winnings is just from the referrals. Now, I'm lucky enough to have 206 referrals, as I can share with you here, but and my referral code is right here, 4B9N7. So that'll be on the page here below, and I'll put that in the link in the description below as well. So the referrals, 1,324. That's with 10%. So 10% earnings on what my referrals have won has gotten me 1,324. So imagine having 20% earnings on what my referrals have done over the next year. So I'll go from perhaps $1,300 to $2,600 or $2,700 next year just from referral winnings if everybody wins the exact same thing that they won already. But if I have a few of my clients that go into this new Stacked program and they start earning double, as you can see, it really starts to compound on itself. Savings bonus, $136. So literally the 0.3 guaranteed bonus is that $136. So of my 2,500 in winnings, 136 of it was savings bonus, and the rest was all from tickets and from prizes and from winning the Friday afternoon prizes. So you tell me, with a 0.3 guarantee, but my actual results after winnings was 5.43. Do you think it's worth it? I'm telling you right now, I believe it's worth it. Put a comment below if you think that it's worth it to get a 5.43% ROI on your money when they guarantee you 0.3 and then the possibility for prizes. Now that's no guarantee. There's no guarantee. The guarantee is 0.3. Going forward though, for me, the guarantee will be 4.25 plus winnings. So I imagine, I'm not kidding, I believe that I'm going to see probably a 10% rate of return on my money over the next 12 months if everything stays almost the same as it has been. So now I want to share with you the official rules on Prizepool's account so you see exactly what the opportunity is here. So they say entry period is 1 through 3. So that's basically every week. So they do it's a 4-week cycle. So the first week you have 5,000 people will win 10 cents. 2,700 people win 20 cents and so on. As you can see, one person wins $500. So the first 3 weeks of their cycle, one person wins $500. The fourth week or the fourth entry period, one person wins $500 and one person wins $10,000. I've personally been one of the winners on a week where I won $500. So I've actually won a $500. So I know it's possible. Will it happen again? I don't know. I hope so. But I don't have a chance to win $500 in any other high yield savings account. There are other high yield savings out there, accounts out there with 4%, 4.2%, but none of them offer you that as a minimum guarantee. That's actually the maximum that they offer you. Prizepool offers you 4.25 as the minimum plus winnings. So no other high yield savings account is going to give you a minimum of 4.25 with opportunities to earn more, maybe 5, 6, 8, 9, 10% potentially. I believe it's the premier high yield savings account on the market today. So click the link in the description below, use my referral code, get yourself 10% at least with Prizepool Basic. If you don't join Prizepool Stacked, at least do Prizepool Basic. If you join Prizepool Stacked, you're going to get all the benefits we talked about here today. I think this is the premier high yield savings account for you to put your emergency fund money into. They don't have opportunities yet for sub accounts for sinking funds, but I'm talking to the programmers, I'm talking to the guys over there. I actually have the email address for the CEO. I've talked to him about making these sinking fund opportunities here so you can actually sub account in your Prizepool account. So hopefully they'll come out with that soon, and that will make this whole Prizepool thing like the best high yield savings account ever. So if you missed the last video that I produced, you can catch it here. Go ahead and subscribe up here and check out this video up here that YouTube thinks you might like. I hope you get Prizepool between now and the next video. Until then, have a great day.